Today's lesson is targeting the beginners in calculus. So in today's video, we shall be looking at quotient rule. Okay, so in our previous video, we talked about the product rule, which is differentiation techniques. So today we are going to consider another techniques which is called the quotient rule. So let y equal to u over v, where u and v are functions. U and v are functions of x. Then we can state the quotient rule as thus: dy dx is equal to v du dx minus u dv dx, then all over v square. So you need to get this to your heart. Get this to your heart that anytime you are having a function that has to do with a quotient means division. So if we are having y equal to u all over v, that is division. So you are going to apply the quotient rule to solve such a function. So I'm going to do some series of examples for you on how to apply this quotient rule. So let's pick our first example. Let's pick our first example. So example 1. If y is equal to okay, let me take something that let's use this example. If y is equal to sine x all over x square. If y is equal to sine x all over x square, then differentiate this with respect to x. That's find dy dx. So in this case now, this has to do with quotient because this is division. Sine x is the numerator, then x square is the denominator. So now what you need to do is that you need to recall this, that y is equal to u all over v. That's quotient, right? So now at this point now, we are going to take u to be the numerator. So we can say that u is equal to sine x and v is the denominator, which is equal to x square. So at this point, we can recall the quotient rule. The quotient rule states that dy dx is equal to what? V du dx minus u dv dx all over v square. I believe you still remember that. So in this case now, what we just need to do is to find the derivative of this u and the derivative of this v. That's du dx and dv dx. So let's find that. Let's start with du dx. So if u is equal to sine x, then what will be the derivative of u? Now you can recall your standard derivation. Your standard derivation, sine x is equal to cos x. So if u is equal to sine x, then du dx will be cos x. So what about this v? dv dx is going to be what? We are going to multiply the power of 2 by x, subtract 1 from that 2. So that will give us 2x. So we are going to bring this into this quotient rule. So we have dy dx is equal to v times du dx. So look at our du dx is cos x. Then our v is what? V is x squared. So we are going to have x squared times du dx, which is cos x there, minus u is what? Sin x, then times dv dx. dv dx is 2x, so we have 2x here, then all over v square. V is x square, so that is going to be x square, then you square it. Okay, so this will give us dy dx is equal to x squared cos x minus 2x sin x. So we just multiply that, then all over. Now if we multiply this 2 times 2, that will give us x raised to the power of 4. So at this point, there is something common at the numerator and denominator, which is x. We have x here, x is here, x is here. So we are going to cancel x here, cancel one x here. So this will remain x raised to power 3. Then cancel one of these x here. So we are going to have x there. So our final answer would be x cos x minus 2 sin x all over x to the power of 3. So that will be your final answer.